the story of Juan Severino Mallari. In this video, we're going to find out the story of Juan Severino Mallari, a Filipino Catholic priest known as the first documented serial killer in the Philippines. Who is Juan Severino Mallari? Juan Severino Mallari was born on June 29, 1785, in the town of Magalang, Pampanga, Philippines. He studied theology at the University of Santo Tomas and completed his studies in 1809. Afterward, he was ordained and became a coadjutor in Gapan, Lubao, and Bacolod. After that, he aspired to become a parish priest in several places, including Orani, Mariveles, Lubao, and at the port of Cavite as a chaplain, but he was always rejected. During those times, Mallari also studied calligraphy, which earned him recognition as the second Filipino artist priest, following Father Mariano Hipolito. As a parish priest, he was known for decorating annual reports with flowers, vines, and angels in the clouds. According to San Bartolome Church, he served as the parish priest in Magalang, Pampanga from 1816 to 1826 and became the first Filipino to serve as a parish priest in the province. However, despite his closeness to God and being a priest, who would have thought that he harbored a dark secret in history? During that time, he began to believe that his mother was cursed, which became his motive for killing. He believed that killing people would cure his mother's ailment. It is also possible that during that period, his colleagues noticed signs of mental instability in his behavior. For 10 years, the village of Magalang was enveloped in fear and dread as several parish staff and churchgoers mysteriously disappeared one by one. In 1826, Mallari fell seriously ill and was cared for by priests from other towns. These priests were shocked to find the belongings of the missing people from the town of Magalang, bloodstains, and the knives and blades used to kill the innocent in Mallari's home. They also discovered the bones and remains of his victims. The clergy immediately had him arrested and imprisoned. According to the interrogation conducted by Spanish authorities at that time in Pampanga, Mallari had endured severe trauma from his harsh mother, but continued to love her until his death. According to him, his mother would be healed if he killed other people. This was his belief as the solution to cure his mother from the curse. However, this was a sign of his mental instability, leading him to kill 57 people in Magalang over a decade. Instead of being taken to a mental hospital, Mallari was imprisoned for 14 years. During his imprisonment, his fellow inmates witnessed his eerie laughter and frightening gaze. He was described as always talking to someone and endlessly raging in his cell, sometimes crying and sometimes laughing alone. He was hanged in 1840, 32 years before the Gomburza. He was the first documented serial killer in the Philippines and the first priest to be executed in history. And now that you know the life story of Juan Severino Mallari, what is your opinion about this? Comment down below.